Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Mahjong Soul. We are continuing our audio test this week. This is quieter Mahjong Soul background music. We have cut the Mahjong Soul music in half. So hopefully you'll be able to hear me better. Hopefully be more palatable to your ears. And hopefully we can get a freaking win. Last game was awful. Disappointments all around. Otherwise, we're just going to get right into it. As mentioned on Monday, if you haven't seen that episode yet, we're doing audio tests this week, so please comment down below how things sound compared to Monday's video. Monday is kind of the default, it's how we've always streamed, but recently people have had issues with it, so hopefully we can narrow down the cause, figure out what works best for you, the viewer. And we absolutely cannot do that unless you guys let us know how it sounds. Listen to my own work sometime? Well, so there's the thing, right? I could, but that would require me to basically do every episode twice. And I just, man, finding the motivation for that kind of activity, finding the time to do that, woof, that's a big ask. By the way, the reason we're dropping our inside tiles is because we're looking at like a Chanta or a Sanshoku maybe. Nice big valuable hand to start the game. And maybe we can roll out to an Itsu as well. Depends on what we get on the dots. I would need a 4 or a 6, and then I would need the correct tile from the left to lock that in place, leaving only the 2 behind. Another 3, huh? So if we draw the 4 right now... Nope. The decision has been made. Drop the 5, drop the 3. It's a Sanshoku Chanta. Chanta is mixed terminal sequences and honors. And Sanshoku is the 3-suit sequences. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 eventually. And then I need the 1 here. Unfortunately, the 1s are pretty dead. It's actually going to be real hard to make that happen. Eh. Die now? Who cares? The only reason that was so big was because I had so much food from the closed con. Also, Damaten, they didn't go Richi, so we can take advantage of that. We know that their hands are going to take longer as they're trying to be sneaky and make a Yaku. They don't like to put themselves out there and warn everyone when they're ready. Which means they probably take efficient weights, double-sided weights, things like that. If we target the terminals, we should be able to abuse them pretty well. 3, 4, 7, 8, 2, 3. Looking like a Richi Pinfu hand. Just try to play efficient. I'm guessing the 8s are going to be my pair. Drop my 6, drop my 5. Everything's double-sided after that. I can turn off my calls to make it happen. Six on the 5. So now we have some options. 7, 8 is alive. 3, 4 is alive. 2, 3 is alive, and 5, 6 is alive. The weakest one is technically the 2, 3, because there's 1 dot right there. 7 we already Turn that one down. Yakuhai across the way is gonna break my dealership. It's just frustrating. We're gonna keep focusing on our value though. That's how we're gonna make our way back. If they only ever win 1,000 points at a time, then a single Mangan will turn the tables on them. And a Mangan is not hard to make. Ishi Pinfu is halfway there. Throw a red 5 in, you're now like 75-80% of the way there. I'm gonna turn this back on. We might actually make a Tanya out of this. But we only have... We also might end up Uritan here if we try to go for a Tanya. There's 2 1s out there, sure, but 7, 8, 9 filled in. I'm gonna drop the 2-3 now. I'll take the 4-7 and the 2-5 weight. And if we're not gonna make Tanya happen, then we're gonna turn off our calls. Seven is Suji to the player on the right. We'll play the West first, just to get rid of the Apatsu. The 4 is safe, so this is an easy reach if we can get it. One is safe. There it goes. Simo on my dealership? Of course you did. 3, 6, 9 weight with a 9 for the Itsu. Classic. Classic. I'm starting to think that Mahjong Soul hates me. Up the white. 3, 4, 5, 6 looks pretty efficient. 1, 3, 6, 8. 1, 4. The 1 we don't need. The green is once cut. The hand's playing itself. We'll see if it does anything. 3s and 9s make for a good double pair. But I've got an inside weight and inside weight. Not very good. This guy's frustrated. He's got Tanya. So our 9s are going to be safe to the left. Skip that pawn. Those 3s might become my pair. Now we see the 9s are safe as well. Got a double-sided on our 4-5 now. We're still building blocks, so efficiency is king. Alright, so the 2 on the 3 gives us some choices. I don't want to get rid of my Dora, though, so I'm actually probably going to drop the 2. We'll keep the 3s as a pair. I can discard the 9s if I need to. Looking for a 2 of characters. I don't have a Yaku if I do that. One of the last 2s in the deck, though. We're just gonna have to fold the hand. Well, they made our decision for us. Ugh. Absolutely awful. Not even a valuable Yaku? Start with the north, I suppose. Seven pairs is a possibility. That's not a half flush to the left, so it must be Toy Toy. We can just discard their tiles and we'll not play into them anymore. And Toy Toy is good for us because it means that things are going to kind of make pairs naturally. Just pay attention to the board. South is twice cut, we'll probably get rid of that next. West is our Dora. Lovely. I picked a dragon at random. Yeah, I want to cut something when it's once cut. That's going to be a good pair later. I'll try the white dragon. There we go. Any one of these, I can be relatively confident that it'll come out again. 3 is safe to the left if ever I need to. Once things get twice cut, that's when I start focusing them down. Well, get rid of this one. That takes a lot of our value out of our hand, unfortunately. 50% of it, in fact. Chitoy versus Chitoy Dora 2. Fortunately, there's no way to rush a Chitoy. You just have to draw tiles. Luckily, though, Chitoy is a defensive hand. You can just discard safely against this player, so we don't get hit with that Dora bomb there. 2 came from the inside, so the 4s might not be safe anymore. But it doesn't look like they need bamboos. I'll drop a 9. Alright, 4s are safe. Go right ahead, brother. You wanna play against an open Mangan? That's on you. Nine is safe to everyone. Now this is a little bit more interesting than the last hand was. I got 4, 5, 6, 7. The whites did not get pwned, which is also good news. Pair in the south, but we can always find a pair later. What's important to us is locking down the terminals now. There's our one. Alright, we're going for it. We'll drop my 5, 6, 7 then. These are going to be way more dangerous in the early game. Damn, it would have been a great hand for anybody else.
Peachy.
8 is safe, the 7's probably safe. 2 bamboo does not look good. And we're not really close at all, so... Is there really a point to play this hand? Against a Ricci? Healer Ricci? I would say no. We will fold out. Souths are safe, the Norths are probably safe. Greens are guaranteed safe. Realistically, the worst case scenario is a sumo now. But it is what it is. West is clear. Do we have dots? Sure. I mean, we knew it was gonna happen. But it wasn't our hand to play. It was up to one of them to try and race that Ricci. If they're not gonna do it, I ain't getting in the way. This hand is garbage. 135 has 2 tiles of acceptance. West is once cut. Four filled in right away. We can drop our 1. The 6 is a Dora. Dots here. Just notice that. With the white dragon, we can contest this. But I don't have a pair yet, which makes me really nervous. I'd love to cheat a 3 of characters from the left. Or just draw it myself. What are you gonna do? Tanya's pretty easy here. 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 4. Pair of 3s as well for backup. But of course, the door is a 1 whenever we're trying to make Tanya, so no help there. Anshoku's a distant dream as well. You don't want the 7 here because that accepts the 9. Probably need Ricci Tanyao to get back in it. Open Tanyao is the desperate play. We're not quite there yet. But we are getting no tiles tonight. Finally, something. But it didn't even do anything. It's just a what if. I'd love to make it pin for Tanya, but I don't know if it's gonna be possible. I'd have to draw the 3 on my own. It's just so unlikely. There's my 3, drop my 2. Double-sided, dropping the 4. 4 does not look safe, but Ricci pin for Tanyao. A very good hand. Told you. Like, they can afford to do open Tanyao. They're just trying to keep their dealer seat going. 1,000 points plus 900. They doubled the value of the hand just for keeping it going. East. East Dora 2, I will take. Possible Sanshoku as well. One, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna drop our 4 and our 5 and our 1. The 8s are gonna be our pair. We're gonna pwn the East. Three would have been nice, but I want them to be going for full Chinitsu, but I don't think they will. I think they've already got their value. I think they're going to go for Tanyao instead and try to play a different suit than what they've already pwned. What they've already called. Just to keep people guessing. I imagine the 5-6 are safe. They wanted it to look like a Honetsu, but it wasn't. I called it. I called it. It's just Tanya Dora 3. Another shit hand. We'll try. We'll see what happens. The North didn't get called. The 9 did not get called, so there's a chance. But I don't like going for Kokoshi unless it's, at the very least, at the 9 draw. Kyushu Q-High. And then you turn it down. Double South is a nice comeback as well. Maybe roll into the half flush here. Of course, South gives us our value as well. We don't even need that. Yeah, let's work towards that half flush Dora 3 instead. Here's one of my pawns. Yeah, but you already had Yakuhai. No one was worried about you. The greens came out. You can chi the 8. We're actually close to Tenpai here. Oh, but we don't have a Yaku without the Souths. That's kind of funny. On the Souths drop to 7. Get 2-5 weight. Nine is safe to 2 players. If we take the Riichi, we have a value. I guess the opponent to the right has the, I was gonna say the other 2 Dora, but he didn't. This hand looks good, but it isn't. Terminal weight, inside weight, bunch of useless honors. The South can at least become double South, but that's if we draw one before we finish discarding our honors. The 4 is useful, but it does give us another inside weight when we're already expecting a 5 on our 3, 4. Now it's a pair. That helps. There go all the South, so we can get rid of that safely. I don't care about another one. I've got plenty of pairs already. Jesus Christ. Do we pivot to 7 pairs? 1, 2, 3, 4. The end of the first row already. I think you stay the course. The 5-7 picks up the 6 anyways. Drop the 6, take the 2-5. Then probably drop the 9. Well, I'm gonna have to now. I threw my other pair away. I love when people can just play, like, without a care in the world and absolutely don't get punished for it. Like, I'll push a dangerous tile and get roan to, like, triple roan style. This guy's called every single tile that's come out, and he's not gonna lose his hand. Watch him beat Tenpai on the 2 now. This guy's calling to keep pace, but he's already behind. West is safe, and we're not going to defend anyways. We got nothing to defend for. Nothing. It's a whole lot of nothing. I can drop my 9 first, maybe? But we definitely need to keep our streak going. Need to keep our streak alive. But I've got no Yaku. I'm gonna have to wait to draw tiles to get Richi. And this guy's just gonna Tanya until the end of the game. Being in 4th place sucks so bad. We got whites at least. Where's my pair? 3s. So the characters are all extra, I don't need them. And watch this be the hand where this guy decides that he's gonna hang on to a single white dragon until the end of the game. No, probably this guy. He's open up in the east, but those aren't his wind. And the reds and greens went through safely. So, yeah, he's probably got a pair of whites. Which means we're never going to get our hand. Best we can do is hold Tenpai against him. Wow. Never mind. So this guy's dropped a 3, 4, 6 in the characters, and he's never going to draw a single character for the rest of the game. So we'll never see this 2, 4, 2, 5 come out. Also, whichever side we pick on this bamboo is going to be his weight. We'll do this one. Wait for the red 5, hopefully. It's also more efficient to build towards the inside. We can draw 3 as 7. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't think a pair weight is the right way to go. Drop our 3 back. Tanya's never dropping a 5 if they get it. Wow. Unfortunate. Nothing. You got a chance at an Adora 8. It's games like this that make me wish I could abandon, but you don't get anything from it. It gives you a cooldown timer on the next match. Like, the best we can do is play into people. Just like draw discard until somebody goes Ricci. We could draw discard and walk away, but there's another hand after this, unfortunately. Let's just do like no brain Tanya Toy Toy kind of thing. I think it's at Suanko now, which is kind of silly. But like obviously Toy Toy is gonna be faster. Tanya Toy Toy Dora 1 is for Han. It's a Mangan, actually. But I would need to be careful who I hit. I definitely need to hit left or right. I could not afford to roam across. Bamboo looks so easy to target, though. Like, look at this. I mean, it just means I have safe tiles, right? We found a Dora, actually. That's cool. The 5 is now once cut, so we can get rid of that. It's gonna be Tanya, Toy Toy, Dora 2, Dora 3. I'm gonna wait on the 8. I'm gonna get ruined on this 5. Nothing.
脳天。お師匠を失望させてしまった。
We have nothing on this hand either. 1-2 is a long shot to a sequence. Pairs, pairs, pairs everywhere. But I'm not going for Cheetoy. Not with only 3. Lovely, my 9 came back. Oh, we're gonna need to take a break after this one, chat. I'm getting triggered. 2 4th place finishes in a row because my opponents are absolute assholes. Drop the 9, drop the 5. I think next game I'm just going to defend every single hand from turn 1 and we're going to see what happens. It's honestly more fun than playing this way. Got the 3.
G.
Richie Dora, huh? You know what, just for the sake of it, go ahead and win a hand. Like, we're not going to win this game, obviously. There's no way we can come back from this much of a deficit in only 2 more rounds. Even if we could have finally crafted our Tenpai and our Yaku. So just for Yakitori's sake, we're going to win on a 3 of characters. Get out of here. Reishi Sumo Dora 1 is 3 Han. Only gonna be 39. Ooh, Ura. That'll bring it to Manganish. We might actually have a chance. It's gonna take a lot. 5,800. 1, 2, 39. 39 direct. 1, 2, 3. 3 Han. Alright, let me sit up real quick. I'm motivated again. It's a tall order. I don't think it's gonna happen, but at the very least, we ought to play it right so that we have a chance at salvaging whatever we can from this. 3 Han, though, with this garbage. Richi Pinfu is 2. Richi Pinfu Dora 1 is 3, but that requires Richi. Kanya Pinfu Dora 1, assuming I get a red 5 or something like that. Maybe even the 1 of characters. 1 of bamboo, sorry. Honors wouldn't have done it for us. Chanta's a huge ask. That's way far away. Itsu? Closed Itsu is 2. Damn, I think we got to. Closed Itsu starts at 2. Need a 5, a 3, and a 1. Closed Itsu Pinfu. And I have to hit the left? You're asking for miracles, buddy. Could be Honitsu to the left. And like, this is the shit I'm talking about. Like, this guy was very clearly like trying to pick what his pair was gonna be. It should not be that hard. It is not that much of an ask. But we're screwed. We've got a 3-3-4. This dude's waiting on one of them, if not both of them. So, how can we work that into our Itsu? I'm gonna have to drop my 5-5-6. And now we have a pair weight on the 3, which is like the worst thing I could ever ask for. Eight should be safe, I think. Wild. But I don't think either of those hands are going to be big enough to bring that guy below me. 12k is a good start. That's 20,000, but it didn't even matter. I hated all of that. Hopefully you hated it as much as I did. If you did, please click the like and subscribe button. It really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. This was also our quieter Mahjong Soul background music test. Please comment down below if you noticed a difference, if you liked it better, liked it worse. There's no way we can correct the issue if nobody says anything. So I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Goodbye.